Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, warriors and wild things, to another blistering chapter of the Pristine Bowl. This is episode 22 of the Midweek Monster Mash, and we are officially at battle number 3. Last week, the tournament was rocked as Stormbound. Morgan.
All right, Gabriel, you threw me off. Sorry, that was funny.
Shocked the realm and sent the fiery Emberlords to an early grave in a battle that no one saw coming. But now the winds shift, the temperature drops, and reality begins to unravel. In the blue corner, marching from the frozen north, clad in steel and ice, comes a team as unyielding as glacier and as deadly as a winter storm. The Frostforged. Meet your heroes. Chillborn, Cryos, Glacian, Sir Shiverwind, Ice Talon, and a crowd favorite, Kelvin. And in the violet corner, emerging from the deepest folds of the subconscious, twisting perception and bending sanity, comes a team that does not play by the rules of reality. The Dreampiercers. Meet your heroes. Noctivox, Cyrek, Mindshard, Servirex, Mind Relics, and Lucidrak. Ice meets illusion, chill meets chaos. Will reality shatter under the weight of the Frostforged, or will the Dreampiercers rewrite the very laws of existence? This is the Midweek Monster Mash. Let the battle begin.
What's going on, everybody? Gabriel, when you said Morgan Freeman, my heart dropped because I thought I hit the wrong button. It was really loud in my headset because last week I was hitting the wrong button the whole time. Did I hit the wrong button, or was I on the right person that time? I hope I was. What's going on, everybody? Widget, what's up? Brian, what's going on? Kyle, what's up? Give me 1 second. Let me switch over to that. All right. Okay, we are in this. I'm just being an agent of chaos. No, that's fine. I love it. I love it. That was really funny. The MC was on. You're good. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, when I saw the Morgan Freeman, I was like, not again. That's why I paused and had to check. That was funny. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me throw this out of here. I just realized that I did not add these to the battle. Give me 1 second. I got to add these people in real quick. Should only take a minute, and then we will get this battle started. I love how the dice came out for tonight. Big fan. Which you will get to see momentarily as I get these guys in here. Okay, cool. Hearing welcome back, warriors and wild things in Morgan Freeman's voice is pretty hilarious, though. Yeah.
Welcome back, warriors and wild things.
All right, let's get to it. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. New rule. We don't start the battle until this song ends. Let me swap over to this one. All right, we are in. Let's do this. Oh, that's the music. All right, cool. Music sounds like it's all right. So we are with the Dreampiercers and the Frostforged. Now, Kelvin has been a crowd favorite in many battles so far. Wrong one. Gabriel Perez, we just got started, coming in with the $20 off the rip for a very rare magic item for the Dreampiercers. The Dreampiercers are already crowd favorites. Gabriel comes in, bringing in a massive, very rare item before we've even rolled for initiative. Let's go ahead and figure out what item we're getting here. Gabriel, I appreciate you. Also, I'll tell you about this in a second. My cough in a second. Oh my God. Rip to Frostforged We are just getting started. I mean, I guess it's best to bring in the items from the beginning, though, so that they get the full use of it. Okay, pull out the very rear wheel. Here we go. Let's get it started. So we're going to pick 3 things. Let me go ahead and play this again just for fun. Hey, +3 shield. Oh, +3 to an AC. That would be massive. Massive. Very hard to hit at that point. Oil of sharpness. I forget exactly what that does, but we can pull that up. And finally, we have the robe of stars. All right, let me pull up what these do real quick. We know what the +3 shield does. That's a pretty easy one. So the oil of sharpness, I believe we've actually gotten that one before. Yeah, because I've searched it. So the oil of sharpness, this clear gelatinous oil sparkles with tiny ultra thin silver shards. The oil can coat 1 slashing or piercing weapon or up to 5 pieces of slashing or piercing ammunition. Applying the oil takes 1 minute, which we just give it to them automatically. For 1 hour, the coated item is magical and has a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. So essentially, it's a +3 to attacks and damages. I'm not only going to give it an hour, it will stay till the next tournament as well, if you go that route. So you've got that, which would give +3 to attacks and damage rolls. Or we've got the +3 shield, which would give you +3 to the AC. Or we have the robe of stars, which, let's see what that one does. Yeah, honestly, awesome choices. Black or dark blue robe is embroidered with small white or silver stars. You gain a +1 bonus to saving throws while wearing it. There are 6 stars located at the robe's upper front portion. While wearing this robe, you can use an action to pull off one of the stars and cast magic missile at 5th level. Daily at dusk, 1d6 remove stars reappear on the robe. Shield for the giant, says Brian. So Gabriel, it is your choice. It is your choice. You can get a +3 to AC. Okay, he agrees. +3 to the big man. Holy cow. All right, so just like that, Lucidrak is going to end up with a shield, giving him +3 to his AC. Let me go ahead and slide that over real quick. Holy cow. Starting it off right off the rip. +3 shield, which I have right here. Yes, use the importer. Whoa. For some reason, that gave him +5. Oh, holy cow. Is that real? Hold on. I may have misinterpreted. Hold on. So, let me read you what the +3 shield does. While holding this shield, you have a bonus to AC determined by the shield's rarity. So, it's +2 for the shield, and then an additional +3. So, Lucidrak's AC went from 15 to 20, as you can see right there, bottom left of his picture. So, that was actually +5 to his AC, not +3. It was +3 to the shield. Holy cow. Yeah, I have the... Oh, do I still have the can't touch this? Hold on, let me see. Nope. Nope. No, I don't have it anymore. Nuts. I took it off. All right. Gabriel, I appreciate you. In case I didn't already say it, I think I did, but just in case I didn't already say it, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. So, oh, also, one more thing. Hey, Mimi. My kids are over at Mimi's house. Hey, buddy. Hi, Lane. Hi, Cade. What was I about to say? Oh, Brian told me that Google Play money can go onto YouTube. I need to make sure I hit the right thing for this. Gabriel Perez with
another $20 for a resistance to Lucidrak. I'm assuming it'll be called resistance. Gabriel Perez, man of the hour. Dreampiercers are in for the win.
Oh my god. All right. So Lucidrak will be resistant to cold damage, which is a great resistance to have right now. Let me go ahead and grant that to him. Oh my gosh. All right. He is officially resistant to most of the damage coming in his way, if it even hits him with a +5 to his AC. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Thanks, Gabriel. All right. You're going to see a bunch of dice coming on. That is all of the initiatives. Lee, welcome to the live. At this point, he is the team. Lucidrax just flexing. What I was saying before Gabriel rudely interrupted, before Gabriel chimed in here, we're watching on YouTube, but I'm on as a guest, so we won't be chatting. Nuts. No worries, Ma. Brian told me that you can use Google Play money to give gifts on YouTube, and I do that Google questionnaire thing. You can sign up for it. It's on the Google Play Store, and you can get free money for answering questions. So I have like $8 on there, but I have no use for it. So I may, at the end of this live, I would love to go on and find another streamer and just donate like the $8 on there, maybe like one at a time. So find somebody that maybe doesn't have any donations or something. I think that'd be fun. So if y'all know a streamer that'll be on tonight that would be fun to give money to, let me know, because I have nothing to do with that $8. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, and my voice is a little messed up, cracking. I cleaned the siding of the house. Turns out if you spray bleach on siding where there is algae and mold, the mold spores get into your throat, and now you have moldy lungs. Shout out. So that's what I have at the moment. I've been coughing for the past 3 days since I did the siding. All right, we are on Ice Talon. Ice Talon rolled a 23 for his AC. So Ice Talon is going to stand on top of this statue looking down at the enemy, and I think, oof, good grief, yeah, I know, I had no idea that was even a thing. Ice Talon is going to, he's probably about 25 feet in the air right now, but I'm gonna keep it at 0 because I think he's gonna go down at Cyric. So he's gonna fly down. Actually, he's gonna go on the backside, and he is going to, if so, Blasto with his cold beam, with his ice beam, sorry, usability here. It's detected that the live chat didn't appear. I don't know why it says that every week. Lucidrac is captain for a reason, baby. Yeah, he's nuts. At this point, he is nuts. And he keeps both of those through to next tournament too. So good luck whoever wins next week against these guys already. Okay, so these, oh, does he hit Noctivox? He does not. He just misses Noctivox. Noctivox was right there. He just misses Noctivox. There's probably a way that I could make it hit, but I don't really know how to do that. So at the moment, it's just Lucidrax and Cyric that are going to need to make the saves. So we'll go ahead and select both of them. Let me make sure you're at the bottom. And I need to go here. Oh my gosh, I need to go to the bottom. All right, we need dexterity saving throws from these two. We have a 7 and an 18. So Cyric fails, but of course, Lucidrac is going to succeed. Germ, what's going on? Why don't you scroll up and see those 2 donations already, huh? So let's go ahead and roll the damage. Yeah, I got to drink more water, get my voice back. Make sure, if you have not already, make sure you check into the stream. Get the credit over on Discord. Lucidrac, 0 damage. Because, oh, hold on. He still takes half. That didn't seem right. I accidentally gave him immunity to cold damage. It should be resistance. Give that resistance to cold damage. Okay, good to go. Good to go. So yeah, half damage there, full damage there. Okay, and he succeeded, so he's only taking a quarter damage. All right. No takesy backs, he said. All right, that is going to be Ice Talon's turn. Up next is Mind Shard. So Mind Shard, of course, like any other rogue, is going to go ahead with a stealth check. Let's see what he's got. 13 plus 10, that's a 23. He's going to pop out, and seeing the dragon make that deadly ice breath, he's going to kind of slyly sneak over and then fire out the window at Ice Talon. So we're going to go ahead and target him, and we get 3 attacks. Leg crossbow first. Well, all leg crossbow, but first one with advantage. 2 16s, so he was going to hit either way. And then we have 2 normal attacks here with a nat 1 and followed by a 14 plus. So he does hit twice. Hits twice. All right, we have 22 and oh, where did I didn't roll the damage, I guess. I thought I rolled the damage twice, but I did not. So 22 damage the first time and 31 the second time. And that is it for Mind Shard. Up next, we have Sir Shiverwind. Now, Sir Shiverwind, although seeing this shield, this immaculate shield come right in front of Lucidrak here, Lucidrak is still going to, Sir Shiverwind is still going to start charging at Lucidrak, and he's going to do his best here to try and do some kind of damage. He has 3 attacks with the Greatsword, all above half of his HP right now, so the first one does hit, 21 total. Second one's definitely going to miss. And the third one is going to hit. Look at that. Now, he still gets half of the cold damage, which is the D10 that you'll see rolled here. So that's pretty cool. And honestly, all of the spells that are cast are cold damage, total cold damage. So I'll have half damage to that. 15 damage to Lucidrak and 22 from Sir Shiverwind as he comes up. Yeah. And the second one hits the shield, and the third one does make purchase on his leg. Up next, Lucidrak. Lucidrak is going to stare down at Sir Shiverwind, who just made his way up, and is going to first yell out a battle cry. Get hype. Starts beating on his chest. I don't know why it does it over there. I don't want to be over there. Okay. And he's going to just start screaming into the abyss, and he will get advantage, and he will get 2d10 plus 5 temp HP, 17 plus 5, so he has 22 temp HP, 49 total. So then he's going to look down at Sir Shiverwind, who just ran up on him, and he will use his Psychic Axe both times with advantage. It's the 12 will hit, and the second one, we have another 21, so he does hit both times. Does hit both. All right. So he is taking 21 and 26 damage. Takes the full brunt of it here. Okay. DJ Widget with another action for Lucidrax, who's feeling the power and feeling the resistance. By the way, if you are here, make sure that you check in with exclamation point here, just to let the stream know that you were here and you get credit for it over in the Discord. Lucidrax is going to look down and swing 2 more times. Appreciate you, Widget. Psychic Axe coming in hot. Oh, this is supposed to be with advantage. I only rolled 1. Oh, good thing. Good thing. Good thing. Oh, he rolled back-to-back 5s for his first advantage one. My voice will be gone in 30 minutes. He does hit with the second one. Oh, no. Germ! Also with another action coming in for what will be Mind Relics. Ooh, the dragon will have an extra action. Appreciate you, Germ. 21 more damage to Sir Shiverwind, which leaves him with 4 temporary hit points. Up next is Cryos. Now, Cryos is going to look up at Mind Relics and is going to fire off 3 elemental claw attacks. It was almost a nat 20. Did you see that? Misses the first one. Oh, he hits the second one. No, misses the second one. That was a nat 1. Oh, no, but he follows it with a nat 20. Look at that. Also, I do need to fix one thing before we do this, before we finish this. So we're going to apply 34 cold damage to Mind Relics. Now, we do need to shift back up here because one thing I forgot, Cyric here has a reaction that he can use to, he can use Elemental Absorption. I'll pull it up. Elemental Absorption here. The cultist takes any kind of damage. I changed it to any kind of damage in this. Takes any kind of damage. He gains resistance to that damage for that go around and gains 10 temporary hit points as well. So what I need to do is scroll up real quick. I forget how much damage he did to them. He did, this was before the great sword attacks, before the light crossbow. Okay, so it was 47. So realistically, he only should have taken 24. So we're going to add 23 and he gets an extra 10 temp HP. So we're going to add 33 temp HP back to him. That will help Cyric. All right, the Frostforged are in a bit of trouble, it's looking like, because Germ came in with that extra action as well. So they're also going to get another attack here. But Cryos finishes his turn. Up next, Mind Relics, who is going to have that extra action. But first, we're going to try and line up a shot here. Cryos is probably also going to move. He doesn't like to be in the middle. So let me finish his turn real quick. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to come back here with Glacian back here. Okay, now it's the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to line up his shot here. He's going to fly down to the ground, and he's just going to get right up next to Kelvin because he's feeling it. He's feeling the excitement, the energy of battle, and he's going to fire off his mind beam. So we'll go ahead and get that out here. Mind beam, usability. Oops, I put it in the wrong spot. Whoops. I'm going to delete that, and we need to place the measure template right here. So he is going to hit both Chillborn and Kelvin. Now we need to make dexterity saving throws for these two. Oh, I'm still making markers. Okay, dexterity saving throws for these two. If I can select them. Okay. Normal for Kelvin, normal for Chillborn. So Kelvin with a 14 plus probably will save. No, -1. No, Kelvin and Chillborn both fail. Let's go ahead and roll that psychic damage. Yikes. Already Frostforged are in trouble. 66 damage. Sheesh. So we want to get on selected, and we apply the full damage to both of them. Owie. And then Mind Relics follows it up with an extra action given from Germ. We'll go ahead and target Kelvin here. So we got the rend attacks ×3. 19 plus is definitely going to hit. What do we got next? A nat 20! Germ, this is what you paid for! And a 10 plus I think is still going to hit. That is 3. One of them, the second one, being a critical hit. So we have a 7 plus. We have a... Whoa. Was that right? Was that so? Yeah. 4d6. 4d... Okay, yeah, that was right. That was right. And then one more damage here. Sheesh. We have 19, 38, and 18. Apply. Apply. Oh, no. Kelvin. If Kelvin is the first one to go. All right. Gabriel Perez. Coming in with a rare item that will follow through to the next battle. Bringing something in for Mind Relics here. Oh my god. All right, well, let's go ahead and find out what item we are bringing in. Let's pull up the rare. Gabriel, I appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and interact. So your first option for the rare item is a Dagger of Venom. Dagger does quite a bit of extra venom damage, acid damage, I believe. +2 wand to the War Mage gives your spellcaster +2 to attack rolls, I believe. And finally, we have... No, we're not doing Dagger Venom again. Hold on. Because we get 3 options here. The Great Sword of Life Stealing. So the Great Sword of Life Stealing, if I remember correctly, has a chance to immediately kill something. I think. Oh no, that might be the 9 life stealer. If your attack roll with this weapon misses a creature, you can deal damage to that creature equal to the ability modifier you use to make the roll. This damage is the same type dealt by the weapon, and the damage can be increased only by increasing the ability modifier. You also... Oh, no. That's a 2025 thing. Wrong. That was a mastery property. When you attack a creature with this weapon and roll a 20, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage if it isn't a construct or an undead. You also gain 10 temporary hit points. So, would you like the Great Sword of Life Stealing? Would you like the +2 Wand of the War Mage? Now, I know you said Mind Relics. He wouldn't use that. I assume Mind Relics can't take a weapon. Even if he could, he probably wouldn't use it. So if you would like, let me see, because he probably wouldn't use... I know you specifically said Mind Relics. Give me 1 second. Let me see what he would use here. Interact. Where's the interact at? So you can have an Armor of Resistance. which would make him resistant to a type. You can have the Ring of Protection. Can Mind Relics get that Oil of Sharpness that didn't get picked last round? Oh, that works. Yeah. Well, that was the very rare magic item, though. He could get... I wish this was round. I could get Elven Chain also. We could put some armor on him. That'd be fun. Resistance, obviously. I like that. All right, so yeah, I'm just making sure. Or the Ioun Stone of Protection. Let's see. That one, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. Yeah, if anything, I would get the the armor. The other question is, what about the Elven Chain? I forget exactly what that does. Isn't that just like Quiet Chain? Should be really funny to see a dragon flying around with Elven Chain. +1 bonus to AC. You're considered proficient with his armor, even if you lack it. His AC is probably higher right now anyway. All right, resistance it is. So we will get the Armor of Resistance. Now the question is, would you like him to be resistant to cold damage, or would you like him to be resistant to a different type of damage? While I pull this up, magic items, because you don't know who he's gonna play next week. Problems with going third. Oh, no way I don't have resistance. All right, slashing. Let me see if that's an option. If that's an option, that's a good choice. All right, let me open up the importer here. Let me get that off. Oh. I forgot that I need to choose a type. Okay, slashing is not an option. It's all the different damage types other than bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. So your psychic, radiant, thunder, acid, cold, fire, force, lightning. Anything like that. And we'll say that it's a breastplate, because I feel like that would be a good one to have. Then lightning. All right. Oh yeah, because lightning did win. So it won't help him this round. But if he gets to the final round and faces up against Stormbound, it will come in clutch. So import. Open importer. Okay. All right. So I should have it now. All right, we do have it now. Okay. Close. Sorry about all that. Lightning resistance. Did it apply? Breastplate of lightning resistance. There we go. Yes, use the importer. Okay. All depends if Linz is going to empty the wallet to stop Jesse. All right, I like it. Okay, so he now has a breastplate of resistance. Now, I did forget to check. Oh, that puts his AC at 22, which is up from 18. So he's got fat AC right now with that alone. Angel Jones, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Okay, so Mind Relics, I believe. Did he finish his turn? Appreciate you, Gabriel, by the way. He did. He took all 3 actions. Okay. Oh, Kelvin's up. Kelvin is not gone. Kelvin will use his Warcry. And he is going to give himself the temporary hit points because he needs them the most. That is 15 plus, so 20 temporary hit points. And he now has advantage on his attack rolls. Linz, I've spent my wallet already, says Gabriel. He sure has. We appreciate Gabriel. I don't even know. Kelvin's going to have to attack the dragon, but boy, are the odds unlikely. All right. With advantage. He misses with a 21. You got to be kidding me. Misses with a 21. Oh, gets a nat 20 that time, though. Makes up for it. Critical hit. and he will take 52 damage from that, which is enough to bring him down into his temporary hit points, out of his temporary hit points. But that is his turn. Up next, we have Chillborn. Now, Chillborn is going to use Healing Light for a bonus action usability, and is going to try to heal Kelvin. Well, not try to. We'll heal Kelvin for 2d8 plus 3 hit points. That is 14 hit points healed to Kelvin. He probably should have saved it, but that's all right. Who just got the lightning resistance? That would be the dragon mind relics right in front of you here. He got the lightning resistance, so he will be a problem in the final round against Stormbound if both teams make it. Up next, Chillborn is going to, it's got the maul attacks. It's got to get in this. But the healer should never really dive in. All right, but he has to. Chillborn is going to fly forward 5, 10, 15, 20. And against Cervarix is does he use it against Cervarix or Mind Relics? He's going to use Holy Shiver. He's going to use it against Cervarix here. So we need a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Let's see if he can do it. Big oof, Linz. Big oof. That is a lot of lightning damage. Oh, it's a nat 20. Cervarix will make the save. All right. So Chillborn will not have advantage against the attacks, but will still get 2 maul attacks. And it does still take half the 2d8 plus 3 damage. So 2 Cervarix, we do half of the 14 damage. So now he's got the 2 maul attacks. Both normal, not advantage. Not advantage. 5 plus is not going to hit. Cervarix's AC is also very high already anyway. Misses both. Guys, Frostforged is looking rough. Already, Frostforged is looking rough. Glacian is up. Trex, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Glacian is going to look over at Mind Relics and is going to fire 3 shots away right after a stealth check here. See if he gets stealthy. Oh, no. 15. Let's see what his perception check is. It is 13, so he is hidden from Mind Relics. So he's going to pop up and still have advantage on that first shot because he gets to hide as a bonus action. So he's going to use the light crossbow. Get advantage? No, not. Yes, advantage. And he's going to miss with advantage because with an AC of 22, that was with advantage. This is both hits. A nat 20 and an 18. So that's a critical hit and a regular hit. So we do damage, critical hit, damage, regular hit. All right, what do we got? What do we got? 46 and 30. Sorry, you are not zoomed into the right place. Holy cow. Mind Relics is looking rough. Will Mind Relics be the first to go, even with an AC of 22? Only time will tell. Cervarix is up now, and Cervarix is going to look over at Chillborn, who came charging. And by the way, I'm a big fan of Cervarix's image. I think it looks super cool. It just, I don't know. It just looks cool to me. Guy looks tough. Like, who's gonna run up to that? You know what I mean? And he just did. Mimi sending in the extra action for the Dreampiercers. No. For okay, I just need to double check. Yeah, for the Dreampiercers. I got it right. From Caden. All right, buddy. You got it. For the Dreampiercers, coming with an extra action. Cervarix is going to take his 3 attacks. No advantage or anything, but he does get a little extra. DJ Widget coming in with 150 temporary hit points for Mind Relics. Boost that dragon. Holy cow. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. The Dreampiercers. Oh, Mimi with another extra action. Okay, for clarification, anybody that is here now and has not seen this before, every creature can only use 1 extra action on their turn. So any extra actions any extra actions will just go to the next person on that team. But Cervarix will still have an extra action and has yet to even finish his first action. I wonder what team is the crowd favorite, says Gabriel. All right, so he does hit with the first one. By the way, Widget, I appreciate you. Mom, I appreciate you. Caden, thanks, buddy. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Oh, not 1 on the third one, though. All right, so we'll go ahead and do the third one. All right, so that is 28 damage and 16. And then Caden, because you made Mimi donate money, you get to hear this song. Very kid-friendly song, buddy. Because we get an extra action as Cervarix winds up with another attack. And he's going to swing his sword 3 more times. All right. Great sword. 3 more attacks. 19 up to 28. Sheesh. Sheesh. 18 up to 23 and 7. Will that be enough? It will not. But 2 more do hit. Oh, you guys can't even see what's happening. Sorry. So Cervarix is striking Chillborn right now. We'll go ahead with another one. Oh, a 9? Ew. And then a 26. There you go. So we have 9, 26. Chillborn may be the first to go. So up next is Cyric. Now Cyric, ooh, he's in a little bit of trouble with this dragon here. Ice Talon. So Cyric is going to, he's going to use his Elemental Claw. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Oh, you know what I have not been doing? My Elemental Claw. They're supposed to move after they get hit. Remind me when the spellcasters use their Elemental Claw, they're supposed to move the creature straight toward or away from themselves, and I do forget that. But he's going to use his Elemental Flail here up against Ice Talon, and they are both normal attacks. Oh, 19 plus, and let's see what we got here. 4 plus. Right back to the spellcasters rolling again. Oh, he gets 1 more. It's 3 attacks, not 2. 3 attacks. That is a 9 plus, also not going to hit. So the first one does hit with 18 psychic damage to Ice Talon. And then Caden, once again, since you made Mimi pay for an extra action, you get this music again, buddy. So we'll go ahead and attack 3 more times. Oh no. Not 20. A critical. Oh, I'm an idiot. All the dice did was roll the other one to a nat 20. Oh no. This may have been for nothing, Mimi. Oh no. The extra action wields no hits. All 3 misses as Cyric is swinging this arcane flail at the dragon, and the dragon is just forcing the flail away and blocking all attacks. No damage is done. Sorry, Mimi. Up next is Noctivox. All right, Noctivox. He's going to hold his heal. I know. Terrible rolls. Last week, the spellcasters couldn't roll for the life of them. The one that died at a +10 to his attacks and probably had 7 nat ones. All right. Noctivox is going to run up to Chillborn. And he's going to try and finish off Chillborn here. First thing he's going to do is use Holy Trans to try and blind Chillborn. DC 15 wisdom saving throw. See what happens here. Oh, it's a 10. Chillborn fails and is blinded. Not invisible. What am I doing? Blinded. And now we do the full damage. And then he's going to get attacks with advantage. 15 damage. Oh, no. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Noctivox may do it right here on the first Maul attack with advantage. And a nat 20. Oh, no. A critical hit. Oh, that's an attack. Here we go. Damage. Critical hit. 41 damage.
And down goes Chillborn.
As Chillborn falls to the ground and goes unconscious. Oh, Mimi said, can this help? Bringing in the very rare. Is that right? No, that's the chicken. We're on the chicken. I looked at the dragon. 150 temp HP. Mimi, that can help, but that does not help Chillborn. Yeah. I misunderstood. Are you trying to help Chillborn, the cold one? I thought you guys were team purple here. I do need to. Okay, he is unconscious. Is he purple? So Chillborn is the blue one. Noctivox is the one doing the damage. So Noctivox just hit Chillborn. So yeah, you're purple. That's fine. No problem. So what that does, Ma, is it gives 150 more health to the person who has taken the most damage on your team, which at this point, realistically, they're all fine. So I'm gonna keep going. When you come across somebody you want to have that health, you tell me. All right, so Noctivox is going to use his second Maul attack to try and do some damage to the fallen Chillborn. Because we don't take it easy around here. We are battle savvy. That is a hit, which is an auto crit, meaning that Chillborn automatically fails 2 saving throws. Gabriel Perez says, give it to Lucidrak. We can do that. Make him hype tree. What's going on, you? And you're welcome. So we can definitely do that if you end up wanting to do that, Ma. All right, Ice Talon is up. Ice Talon is going to use it against Cyric here. First, we need to see if he gets his Ice Beam back. He does. Look at that. And in a turn of events for Ice Talon and the Frostforged, he does get to do a little extra damage, it looks like. So in an attempt to be a little more battle savvy, he's going to want to hit as many people as he can. Betty, what's going on? So Ice Talon is going to take the damage from Cyric, or at least the attempt, and is going to fly over here. All right, so Cyric will get an extra attack, an attack of opportunity, because he does have his reaction back now. And so he gets a free elemental flail attack. No advantage, just normal. And he will miss. So he does miss as Ice Talon beats his wings, flies into the air, and moves over towards the bulk of the enemies. Cyric gives one good flail attack and misses. And as Ice Talon lands on the ground, he is going to try to line up as best as he can this Ice Beam. He's going to put it right there. Now let's see who he hits. Drink some water, bud. And yes, you got it. On it. Stay on me. I'm terrible at drinking water. I never drink water. Appreciate it, bye. Olivia, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Howdy, howdy. What team you rooting for? Are you rooting for the purple team, which is the psychic damage dealing Dreampiercers? Or are you rooting for the Frostforged dealing cold and ice damage? As we watch Ice Talon here send an Ice Beam, I need to see who it's hitting. Cervarix for sure. Noctivox for sure. Is it hitting Mind Relics? It is not. Mind Relics just misses it. So with that, we have 3 of the Dreampiercers that need to make dexterity saving throws. 1, 2, 3. So it's just these 3 getting hit, so you can see all them. Dexterity saving throws. As Ice Talon sends his Ice Beam. Oh, lots of numbers. Oh, none of them succeed. All 3 of them failed saving throws. They're going to need some big damage here. 47. I mean, collectively, still a good bit of damage. Now, Lucidrak is resistant to it, so he only takes half. So shout out Gabriel Perez for the resistance to Lucidrak. So we got to apply all that damage. And that is the end of Ice Talon's turn. He doesn't have any bonus action or anything. So he is going to stay there. Mola, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Mind Shard is up. Mind Shard is going to try and stealthily hide behind the wall. Mola, are you rooting for the blue team or the purple team? We need to roll a stealth check here. 2+, that's a 12. That is not high enough. Ice Talon knows that he's there. And Mind Shard is going to... I'm going to say that he's... All right, Mind Shard is going to pop out from behind the window and is going to try and hit Ice Talon with a few short sword attacks. Still gets 3, kind of reaching through the window. Jab, jab, jab. So he's going to do 3 normal attacks because Ice Talon sees him there popping out of the window. He's going to miss the first attack. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. The Dreampiercers attacks and rolls are going away. He does hit the second one. And the third one misses. What are these rolls? All right, we roll another one. 22 damage to Ice Talon. Up next is Sir Shiverwind, who is going to... Sir Shiverwind's not blinded. Who was it? Oh, that's right. He was blinded. That's right. Yeah, I feel like he's got to go against Lucidrak. He's got to. He's right there. He committed before. He's going to commit again. Over half HP, so he has to deal a little extra damage when he hits. If he hits, 8+ is not going to hit. 6+ then is also not going to hit. What are these rolls? 14+ will hit. There you go. Normal damage. But he is resistant to the cold part of this damage. So he only takes 17. And I do need to get rid of this marker here. Okay, that is the end of Sir Shiverwind's turn. Up next is Lucidrak. Lucidrak, what's going on? If you are tuning into the YouTube live, make sure you check into the stream with exclamation point here so that you get credit for being here, especially over the Discord. You get rewards for it. Lucidrak is going to... Ooh, he hates dragons. Boy, does he hate dragons. He's going to focus on Ice Talon here. See if he gets his war cry back. He does, and he will use it. So he will gain... At the bottom you are. 2d10 plus 5, temp HP. Okay, 18. Mom, I just realized after the drink water you said, and yes. Does that mean you want to give the temp HP to Lucidrak? What's going on, Brandon Reigns? Okay, and then he's got advantage on his rolls here. So let's see, a Psychic Axe with advantage. Brandon, I don't know who you rooted for tonight, but the Dreampiercers are crushing it at the moment. Who knows which way the dice will go last week? Raven, what's going on? Welcome back. I'm pretty sure you were here. Welcome back. Last week it was the same votes over in the Discord. It was 13-7, and the other team won. So who knows what'll happen here tonight? But Gabriel Perez seems pretty adamant that the Dreampiercers should win. So we'll go ahead and do the normal. Neither was a critical hit, but they both do hit. We've got 27 and 28 damage to Ice Talon. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not looking good. Lucidrak will give the 150 temp HP brought in from Mimi over in TikTok. So Lucidrak is in really good shape. He's got over double his normal hit points. So that's going to be a tough one to get rid of. Cryos is up. Now, Cryos... all right. Cryos is going to... Man, they got to take somebody out. But Mind Relics is in such good shape right now. All right. So Cryos is going to do the Elemental Claw. ×3. No advantage or everything. Oh, these spellcasters cannot roll. There you go. There's a 19. Goodness gracious. and a 17 plus. There you go. Normal damage for both of these. Neither one was a critical hit. As Cryo sends this icy blast. 2 of them hitting their mark, dealing 18 and 23 damage to Mind Relics. Now, the problem for Cryos is that Mind Relics is now up. See if he gets his Mind Beam back. He does not. So he's got 3 rend attacks. I think he's going to take them out on Kelvin. So rend attack times 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Nat 20 bouncing back to a 2. Lame. All right. Oh, you guys can't see. It's there you go. So he does hit 2 of them. Let's see what kind of damage we roll for that. Will this knock? I mean, it's definitely going to knock Kelvin's temp HP out, right? Definitely going to knock it out. All right. 13 and 22. Kelvin is looking rough. Looking rough. But he's up. So we'll go ahead and see if he's going to get his war cry back. He does. These guys are getting their war cries back every time pretty much. So we'll use it. Definitely going to use it as his bonus action. Gives him some temp HP. I rolled it a million times by accident, I think. Yep, I did. So the first one was 12. So he gets 12 temp. And then he gets advantage on his Chilling Axe attacks. And he is also going to go against Mind Relics. 19 and 2. So the first one will hit thanks to the 19. The second one will miss. Only an 18. And Gabriel Perez bringing in that breastplate of resistance that would have hit if he didn't have that. So only 1 hits. Okay. And we'll apply that. And Kelvin is going to make some space. So he's gonna move. He knows he's gonna take an attack. 5, 10, 15, 20. Because he's got his bow he can start using. So we do a rend attack against Kelvin. Rend attack against Kelvin. See what he's got here. Oh no! Maybe he should not have done that. Ooh, no! Kelvin! Oh, jeez. Okay. So that's the end of Kelvin's turn. Chillborn is up. Chillborn needs to make a death saving throw. That is a success. He is still alive. All right. Glacian's up. Glacian? I'm going to say Glacian. Glacian's up. We need to do... He's going to fire off against Mind Relics as well, but we need to do a stealth check. Stealth check. Stealth check. 17. That's 27 total. Yeah, he's hidden. So he's going to attack Mind Relics. First one will have advantage. Does not hit with advantage. Ah! Next 2 attacks. 16 is going to hit because it's 16 plus 7, I think. The third one does not hit. Oh, no. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just tuning into the live, make sure that you check in using ! here. That way you get credit for being here. If you have not seen this before, I want to know who you are rooting for. Are you going for the psychic damage dealing Dreampiercers, or are you going for the icy frost damage dealing Frostforged? Let's see. Eighth, what's going on? Welcome to the live. So we apply the 29 damage to Mind Relics. That is the end of Glacian's turn. Sir Varix is up. And we are going to... Let's see. Sir Varix will... Oh, does he keep going for Lucidrax? Lucidrax looks so good. He just looks totally healthy. All right, Sir Shiverwind. I said Sir Varix, not Sir Shiverwind. What am I doing? Sir Varix is going to... I think he thinks that Noctivox is going to finish this off. Mimi coming in with an extra action for Sir Varix. What's happening, Dream Team? Horsemack, the Psychic Team, the Dreampiercers are obliterating Frostforged right now. Thanks to Gabriel and Mimi over on TikTok. Thanks, Ma. And DJ Widget. And Germ. The Dreampiercers are all over it. So Sir Vayrix is going to let Noctivox handle Chillborn, and we'll come over to Sir Shiverwind. And he's got his great sword. He's over half. Hey, I appreciate the likes, by the way, over on TikTok. Thank you so much. Normal attacks. Dude, the Dreampiercers want it tonight. The Dreampiercers want it. That is going to be interesting if it comes down to kinetic force and Dreampiercers. Woo. Critical hit there. Oh, Sir Shiverwind, 41 damage. Ugh. Okay. It is now Cyric's turn. Cyric's going to move a little bit. He's going to shift. And then Cyric is going to try to potentially finish. Oh, extra action. That's right. X going to give it to you. I forgot about that. Hold on. Sir Vayrix has 3 more greatsword attacks. Did I only do 2, by the way? I did. He gets 1 more anyway. 1 second. 16 plus. That's definitely going to hit. So we do 1 more. Oh, Mimi, will this finish off Sir Shiverwind? Because we got an extra action. So we're going to swing this greatsword 3 more times. Oh, boy. Nat 1 on the first, though. No way do we miss 3 more times with Mom's extra actions. Oh, no. Ma, I'm not doing this on purpose. Hey, there you go. You did get it. You got to hit that time. I thought you were not going to get another one. Oh, that would have been brutal. Oh, good bit of damage, too. 26. Yikes. Yikes. Robug, hey. Mom, that's Miss J. Miss J, there's Mimi. All right. Cyric is going to send his attack down to Ice Talon. Well, 3 attacks. So he's got his elemental claws. He's going to do 3 of them here. So all normal attacks. 10 is going to miss. He's got a chance to, oh, and that 1 is going to miss. So as Cyric up in the corner here is just firing off these arcane psychic blasts, sending them down at Ice Talon, all 3 of them go right through Ice Talon's legs, and he misses all 3 attacks. Yikes, what a turn. All right, I vote that the spellcasters are banned from all games forever for life. Noctivox is now up, and Noctivox, seeing Sir Vayrix move over to the side, is going to finish off. I did forget to set him as both, well, just unconscious. Noctivox will have advantage as he stands over Chillborn's body, laying on the ground, will lift up his maul attack and swing down with advantage, and will somehow miss. How do you miss a body that's just lying there? So he's gonna try again because he had advantage there. I don't know how that happened. With advantage again, a nat 20. Ouch. And with that,
oh, and down goes Chillborn.
As Chillborn leaves the battlefield. All right, Noctivox also has Healing Light still, doesn't need to use it. Also has Holy Trance that he can use. He's going to use that against probably Sir Shiverwind to get him finished off here. So we'll use Holy Trance. And we need a wisdom saving throw from Sir Shiverwind here. Oh, he missed it. It's a fail. Oh no. Now he's gonna be blinded by the light. Oh, hey, let me turn you guys on to a band. Brenna, what's going on? Welcome. Howdy, howdy. So we apply the damage, and then he is blinded. That's going to be a problem. I've been talking about him all day. I'm going to turn you guys onto a band. The band's name is Halfway to Empty. And they are a punk rock band if you're into that kind of scene. But they make songs all about being middle-aged right now, middle-aged millennial. And so it's a bunch of funny songs that are really, well, some of them serious too, but they're all really, really, really good songs. My favorite is Dad Bod Swagger. All right, Noctavox's turn is over, and I think that he's going to go up onto the steps here. So I had him back up onto the steps. All right. So we are back to Ice Talon, who does still live. The question is, does Ice Talon get his breath weapon back? This is really kind of like the only way they're going to have a chance. He does not. He does not get it back. So, oh. What is the band called again? They are halfway to empty. Halfway to empty. As in, like, being dead is empty. You're halfway there, middle-aged. It's really cool. They have a song called Halfway to Empty. It's all about, like, look, you're in your middle-aged years right now. You're doing a lot of stuff. You're working. You're keeping up with bills and all that. But you still got time. You're halfway there. You're fine. You got plenty of time. So, Ice Talon, it's got 3 rend attacks. Oh, gosh. I mean, even if he flies, it doesn't matter. Mind Shard's shooting. Lucidrak shooting. All right, so he's going to use his rend attacks. Here we go. Blitz, what's going on? Oh, no, Bitsy. Bitsy, I thought that was Blitz. Bitsy, what's going on? Attack, attack, and attack. How are we missing attacks? Oh, that's right. He's got an AC of 1,000,000 thanks to Gabriel. But he does hit with a nat 20. Look at that. Look at that. All right. 37, reduced down to 29 thanks to Gabriel. All right. Oh, shoot. I accidentally applied it to himself, I think. No? Oh, yeah. No, I applied it to the right person. His blue line just didn't go down. That's why I thought I didn't do anything. All right. Mind Shard is up. Mind Shard is going to do the same thing. And he's going to stealth behind this wall here. 11 plus is definitely going to be hidden. So then he's going to kind of move around, wait for the opportune time, pop out and 3 sword attacks through the window at Ice Talon. Short sword, first with advantage. 19, good thing. I don't think that 8 would have hit. And then he's got 2 more. He's just poking through the window right now. He hits the second one. He misses the third one. So he does hit twice. 18 and... will this be enough? I don't think so. We'll see. And 27. It's close, though. Ice Talon is bloodied. Sir Shiverwind is up, who is also bloodied and blinded. So all of his attacks are disadvantaged. He's going to use Second Wind. So he gets 20 HP. I read apply and said AP. Apply it to Sir Shiverwind. Does that bring him up against half? No, it does not. Okay, so he's going to use his great sword under half HP with disadvantage. Yikes. He's going to miss, and he's probably going to miss this one too. Enjoying the heat here in Texas. Oh no. What's it feel like? What you got? It was so humid today, said Gabriel. Misses both as Sir Shiverwind is blinded and swinging at nothing. Does not manage to hit Sir Vayrix, who's just standing there calmly moving out of the way of the swing. Lucidrak is now up. Lucidrak is just beefcaked up right now and is going to now most likely, let's see. He doesn't get his war cry back, but that's fine because he's going to have advantage against Sir Shiverwind anyway. So let's see if Lucidrak... This is so poetic. Poetic, I tell you. Critical hit. Let's see if it's enough. I see some big numbers. 53. 6 HP left for Sir Shiverwind. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this will be it. It is with advantage against a blind Sir Shiverwind. Oh, yeah. So normal damage, but it's probably irrelevant.
And Shiverwind goes unconscious.
So we apply that. He is unconscious. That's going to be a problem, ladies and gents, for anyone rooting for Frostforged. Reggie. Cryos is up. Dude, Cryos has to do something here. Considering last week we had 101. Past few days here have been pretty nice. It's like 70 degrees. 70, 80. Elemental Claw. Back for my lunch. How bad is... Dude. Widget. These two are okay because they're in the back. Kelvin's looking rough. Sir Shiverwind just went unconscious. Ice Talon's about to join him. And I can't think of his... Chillborn is dead. So it's not looking good. And the Dreampiercers all look great. So we got an hour of rain late morning, then sun came out and hit the 90 something. Oh, nice and humid. Yuck. All right. Normal attacks against Mind Relics. Dude, this is wild. It's the spellcasters every time. There's a nat 1 for the spellcaster again. There's a 9+. It's going to miss. It's not like they get a low boat. Oh, maybe they do. Are they only +4 to hit? No, shouldn't it be +7? Why? Hold on. Something's wrong here. Elemental Claw. It says the right thing. Wait a minute. 1 second. This may be partially what's going on here. And I can't edit it. Why can't I edit it? What's happening? Let me see if I can edit it over here. So look, I'll show you what I'm seeing. Oh, it's something wrong with my stream over here. My screen. With Cryos. What? All right, so I think that the first hit does hit. No, not the first one. First one, that one. The second one was 13. It should have been 17. Never mind. He's going to miss anyway. But for some reason, he's only getting, you can see it up here. He's only getting +4 when I roll on my screen. See here. What? Why did he get +4, +3 on the first one, but only +4 on the second and third one? That's so weird. I don't know why that happened. Well, either way, he missed on all of them. Cryos is going to keep running. Mind Relics is up. Mind Relics is going to first see if he gets his Mind Beam back. He does not. He's gonna fly and land over here. And you know, well, no, he doesn't have his beam. He's going to Kelvin. He's going to Kelvin. Sorry, Kelvin. This could be it, depending on the rolls here. +5, +4. Okay. Roll and final one. Hits with all 3. Oh no. Kelvin. Kelvin. That is 18. Oh gosh. 25 and 19. 18, 19.
Kelvin hits the floor.
Yikes. And he is now unconscious. This is an absolute blowout. Blowout. Kelvin needs to make a saving throw. And it is a fail. Oh no. Glacian's up. Kelvin hits absolute 0. I like that. I like it. I'll have to use that on the next one. All right, he's going to hide. 17. Yeah, he's hidden. So his first attack will have advantage. With the collapse. Oh, he misses. Oh, that's right. Because Gabriel Perez gave him 1,000,000 AC. Guys, Dreampiercers are going to be a tough one to deal with later on. Normal attack. Oh, especially if we're rolling nat ones. And 6s. That is 3 straight misses. Yikes. Yikes. Sir Varix is up. Sir Shiverwind is a sitting duck. Sir Varix is going to hit him with a great sword attack with advantage. Oh, he's going to miss. Oh, he's going to miss. Look at that. Cannot find a good spot to shove through the armor as he's on the ground. He will use a second attack, though. He will hit him that time. And that will be 2 auto fails. And finally, he will hit a third time. Well, he will attack a third time. With advantage. And he will miss. Sir Shiverwind on the ground. Dodging attacks. Cyric is up. Will Cyric be able to do anything? Doubt it. He's missed everything. All right, here we go. Elemental claw attacks. Hey, not 20. He heard me. He got angry. 15 plus. Come on, Cyric. Think of your captain. He hits with all 3. Yikes. Ice Talon's taking it here. Ugh. 44 damage first. And that is enough to take Ice Talon down. So he hits the ground. And then the second attack, he hits. Well, so these would be a disadvantage as he falls prone. So the next one would hit, and then we got to roll another one. So it is. Are just melee attacks critical hits? I think so. So that's 1 failed save. And then let's see if he hits the third time. Roll with disadvantage. Against Ice Talon here. 5 and 10. He's not able to hit the second time. Okay. So that's Cyric's turn. Noctivox is up. I mean, Noctivox is feeling good. First, let's see if he gets his healing. Oh, he has his healing light still. He hasn't needed to use it. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he is going to look into the window there and use Holy Trance. So wisdom saving throw from Glacian here. Wisdom saving throw is +0. He needs at least a 15. Don't forget to hang around after the stream here because we're going to find a streamer and donate all of my $8 worth of Google Play money. Well, hopefully we'll find somebody that that doesn't have anything. It'd be fun to man, if we could be somebody's first donation, that would be super cool. 19 does succeed, so he still takes half damage. He's not blinded. Was Glacian the one that hid? So Glacian hid before he did his attacks so that he could get advantage on the first attack. So once he attacks, he's no longer hidden. All right. Ice Talon is up and needs to make a death saving throw. If it is a nat 1, he is gone. He succeeds. No, no worries. You're good. You're good. Ask the questions because I miss a ton of stuff. So please ask the questions. I have no problems with that. And Mom, you're not reminding me to drink water. Actually, I'm out of water. It is now Mindshard's turn. And Mindshard, I don't know if, yeah, he could probably, it'd be tough reaching from there. He's going to go around. He's going to go around the wall. And he's going to use his attacks with advantage here with his short sword. And he is going to most likely finish off Ice Talon. With that, he does, because it is a critical hit. All right.
Ice Talon hits absolute 0.
How's that? Is that good? Mind Shard has 2 more attacks. But he doesn't. I let them switch between weapons between turns. I don't know if I'm going to let him just immediately. Though I've let him in the past. No, I'm not going to let him switch his weapon here. So he's going to go back in and he's going to start switching over to the bow. Because he went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He probably has to stop here. But it's all right. Next turn, he'll do it. Okay. Sir Shiverwind is up. Sir Shiverwind needs to succeed. Camacho, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Needs to succeed on this death saving throw, or he is also
dead.
All right, let's see. Roll a 1, says Widget. Honestly, if we roll a nat 20, he's back up. Oh, he didn't need to roll a 1, but he did fail, and he is dead. Sir Shiverwind.
Sir Shiverwind leaves the battlefield. Welcome, Coda Namakash.
Did I say your name right? I hope I did. All right. Cryos, Kelvin, and Glacian are the only ones left, and Cryos and Glacian are the only ones still standing. Cryos, I mean, is he going to do anything here? That's the real question. Cryos is going to move up and is going to send some magic over at Mind Relics here. Cryos is going to cry. He very well may. Misses because Mind Relics has 1,000,000 AC. Misses because he's got a terrible shot. Although, oh yeah. No, look. The first Elemental Claw attack had that +3 again. And they did not have the +3s. That's so weird. I don't know why it only does it. Oh. Yeah, that's odd. I don't know. Very weird. Okay. So he misses 3. Shocker. Shout out spellcasters. Mind Relics is going to leave Kelvin and is going to fly, ending up about 10 feet in the air as he flies to the other side of Cryos here and reaches down as he just. Ooh, let's see if he gets his breath back. Nope, he doesn't. That would have been insult to injury there. All right, 3 rend attacks. Cryos does still have his temp HP. Normal and normal. He hits with 2 and he hits with 3. Now, Cryos can and will, I guess, use the reaction to elemental absorption for the psychic energy. So we deal the damage for the first one. And the DJ Widget really trying to end this one. Cryos, let's see what kind of damage was it? It was 10. He rolled a 10 on the psychic damage. So he's going to have that. Why is it not allowing me to separate that? That's very odd. Very odd. So he's going to take 12 damage instead and then get 10 more temp HP. So he realistically only takes 2. -2. And then it's only for that instance though. The next 2 hits are full damage. So 18 and 20. Did I apply that to the right person? I did. Okay, so now Mind Relics gets 3 more attacks, 1 more action thanks to DJ Widget. And he is going to rip him off here. Here we go. +5, +4. So yeah, see, these attacks are working fine. And all 3 of them hit. Sorry, Mimi. DJ Widget's all hit. Relic's gonna give it to you. Let's see if he rolls big numbers here. Oh, he did roll a 10 on that one too. Oh gosh. 20, 21, and 18. Yikes. Yikes. All right, Kelvin's up. Kelvin with the saving throw. He fails again. Kelvin with 2 failed saving throws. Oh no. All right, Glacian's up. Glacian not liking this Mind Relics being so close. Not really with a place to hide though, unfortunately. Is going to at least try and like come up against this wall and nothing. He's got nothing. He's gonna fire off at Mind Relics. So let's see what he's got. Light crossbow attacks ×3. First one 10+, not gonna hit. Mind Relics has 1,000,000 AC. 14+? 21. Still not big enough to hit. Thank you, Gabriel Perez. And 5+. And next is Cervarix. That is crazy. Jesse, what's going on? Cervarix is going to start sprinting. 15, 20, 25, 30. And what's he going to do? Because he can't. Oh, he could have gone here, actually. I think, right? Yeah, he could have. He's going to go there. And he's going to at least finish off Kelvin with one of his swings. All right. Cervarix with advantage. Here we go. Slay the giant, Cervarix, says DJ Widget. That he does. Sorry I missed. We were playing our game tonight. Just got done with our session. How'd it go? Hopefully great. Critical hit. Jesse, I gotta sit down and read through all of your stuff that you posted, by the way. I keep getting through like 1 or 2 messages of it while I'm at work, like in between things going on. I gotta read through it all. Critical hit. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Besides Lucidrak, of course. And with that, Kelvin loses his final one.
Kelvin has left the battlefield.
Freaking awesome session tonight. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Cyric is up. Cyric's gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can he see anybody? I'm gonna say that he can see Cryos. Oh! Mimi coming in with another extra action for Cyric. Cyric can see Cryos. I'm gonna give Cryos half cover because of all the statues in the way, but he can see him. So let me zoom out here. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff in between them. All good. Wasn't sure if anyone was reading it, so I quit posting for a bit. Hey, no worries. You're not forced to. Just know that I will read them eventually. Tony Joe, what's going on? Welcome to the live. So all normal attacks here. See, now, is this only plus? Okay, see, that one's really normal. It's just Cryos. He does hit there, and a nat 20. Oh, no. Oh, no. And he doesn't have a reaction anymore. So, damage. Did I roll the critical hit there? I roll. Is 4d10 correct? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, says DJ Widget. 17, 39. And then Mimi comes in with an extra action for Cryos. Not Cryos, against Cryos. 11 plus 18, but with half coverage. They have +2 to their AC. and still just hits. So, Mom, you do hit on that one. Let's see. Next one. And next one. Stop. He's already dead, says Brian. Second one hits. Third one hits. Mom, all three of them strike. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. 29. Mimi sends Cryos onto the ground. Shade, what's going on? Welcome to the live. And with that,
Cryos goes down.
bye, says Mom. Actually, oh no, I didn't mean to delete him. All right, hold on. I can bring him back in. He was here, right? Yeah. So he's down. I gotta add him into the battle again. It doesn't really matter when he goes. So he's at 0 and 0. All right. Now the third hit would have been with disadvantage because he falls to the ground. The brain power of the Dreampiercers is making the Frostforged get brain freeze. A cool rule would be to have the defeated team has any weapons. The victor team can keep one. Yeah, that's what we were debating it last time. The only reason I said no to that was because if the people that are buying it wouldn't want that to happen, the last thing I want to do is go against what people are putting money for. Because they may not want the other team to have it. So I am with you, though. I think it'll be fun. It looks like Frostforged is turning to puddles. Mind over matter. We got the minds and you don't matter. Guys, we need to write these down over the Discord. These are great. So I need to roll one more time to see if he would have hit. Honestly, my voice might be gone soon anyway, so it's probably good this one ended at a reasonable time. Matt, what's going on? Welcome to live. It still hits. So Cryos does take an auto fail on one of its death saving throws. All right. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Cade. Thanks, Lane, if you're still up. Noctivox is up. Noctivox is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Will reach Glacian going around the wall. We'll target Glacian with Holy Trans first. So DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. 13. Oh, he fails. He's blinded. Blinded. That's going to be a problem. Oops. And then, so we apply the damage. Noctivox is going to get 2 maul attacks with advantage. $25 will definitely hit. Oh no, those missed though. And then I think Noctivox will use its bonus action to heal Mind Relics. Oh gosh, sorry, I moved and didn't move you guys. 25 damage to Glacian, and then Noctivox is going to target Mind Relics with Healing Light. 2d8 plus 3, 17 hit points back to Mind Relics. Okay. Up next is Mind Shard. Mind Shard's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action to sprint. 55, 60. He ends up there. And he is going to... I think he's just going to try to finish off Cryos. He's at disadvantage on the attacks. Let's see what he can do. 16 though. No, 12 though is still probably going to hit. That is the only one that hits. So normal damage, which will make one more failed save to Cryos. Now one more failed save and he is Cry Toast. Next up we have Lucidrak, who is going to Lucidrak slowly cough his lung is out. No, he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Bonus action, dash, climb to the top of the statue. and is just going to start beating his chest on the battlefield.
Dreampiercers, Dreampiercers, Dreampiercers.
As he shouts, standing on top of the horse, riding it like it's his own statue horse. And he's just gonna stay there for fun. Mind Relics is absolutely, most definitely, most likely going to use Mind Beam to do all the work. All right, so Mind Relics is gonna use his Mind Beam. Usability. He's gonna hit both these guys. And they both need to make saving throws. Cryos fails automatically. Glacian does get to make it. Dexterity saving throws. Which I think if he gets to, evasion. To take only half damage, the assassin instead takes no damage if it succeeds. It succeeds, so it will take no damage from this, but Cryos will perish.
Cryos melts away.
All right. Glacian is up. Glacian is blind, surrounded by enemies. I mean, what does he even do at this point? He's just gonna swing blindly at Noctivox. Short sword, disadvantages. What does he even do? Fail, fail, and fail. Yikes. Yikes. It's almost sad. 5, 10, 15, 20. Almost sad. All attacks with advantage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Statistically, one of these should be a nat 20. Well, maybe not should, but I feel like that needs to be. There was a nat 1 there that rolled. See that? No nat 20s. And I rolled only twice? Oh no, right there. He hits 3 times. Like a cat toying with a mouse. Oh yeah. It's just painful. Painful to watch. All right. Apply, apply, and apply. Cyric is up. Cyric is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't really see him because of the wall. So Cyrix is just going to hold his action in case he can see Glacian. Noctivox is up. So Glacian's no longer blinded. But he may get blinded again. Because of course he's going to use Holy Trance again. 15 wisdom saving throw. Will he succeed this time? He does succeed. Look at that. So he only takes half the damage and he's not blinded. I think it's irrelevant. They're trying to knock him out. Oh, trying to knock out. Got it. Apply the 11 damage. And then he gets 2 maul attacks, which could finish it. Could finish it. 4. He's going to miss that. 9. Does hit. I was about to do the... Oops. Damage is 1 round of maul attack. 4 6s and a 4? What? Down he goes. All right. Mind Shard is up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash to go through. Well, through his partners. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Glacian. You want to go to the mall later? I hope y'all are writing these down. That'd be fun. Keep track of all the fun sayings during each battle. I like that. Y'all are more than welcome. I don't have the bandwidth with this at the moment to add another step to go through the comments, but it would be super cool. Short sword attacks with advantage to a dying creature. 2 nat 1s? What? What? That one will hit. Will the third one hit? Yeah. Yeah.
Glacian is defeated.
Well, you know what we have to do here. You know what we have to do. I don't want to stay on track. Don't hit me with that. Don't hit me with that.
And with that, all members of Frostforged melt away into the ground as their deity who looks upon them, knowing that they could have fought better, but they are returning home to their cold, icy ancestors.
I can't keep doing it. It's too funny. It's fun. I'm going to start having a speech for the end of these so I can keep using that voice. 13 seconds for the Dreampiercers to win. Embrace the cold of death, Frostforged. Can I fill my water skin with the melted bodies of the Frostforged? Oh my god. That would be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the Dreampiercers.
Yeah, I finally did the right Morgan Freeman this time. Last time I was hitting the wrong voice.
I was doing this voice for Morgan Freeman when it was supposed to be
This voice for Morgan Freeman. Rookie mistake.
My job is complete. Good night, all. Thanks, Mimi. Love you, Ma. Thanks for watching the kids. Good night, kiddos. Okay, so as I mentioned, for those of you that are still sticking around, I think it would be super fun to go find a stream to give my $8 to. So let's do that. Let me too. First things first, let me put on some fire music, and I'm going to put on the band I was telling you about. Halfway to empty. Oops, wrong. To empty. Hopefully it's not too loud, but it may be. And I'm going to start with Dad Bod. Where's it at? Dad Bod Swagger. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Hopefully that I'll see how loud the music is. Oh, yeah, it's not that loud. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to turn it up a little bit, actually. Okay. Why is... This feels very... I don't know. My voice doesn't sound very clear. Does it sound clear to you guys? It almost sounds like... Well, it's not bad, but I turned the music up too loud. Dad Bod Swagger, baby. All right, so... Let's see. We need to exit out of this. I got to make sure I switch to the right screen. Yeah, hopefully everything sounds all right. Does everything sound good to you guys, volume-wise? Oh, look. With my Dad's Bod Swagger. All right, where were we? So I need to first pull up YouTube. And then I'll switch to the correct screen in a moment. Crap, new band division. Go through every song. They are so good. Some of them are gut wrenchers. Some of them are so funny. They're all so good. It's all of it. So these guys are our age, and it's all about, like, it fulfills our punk rock emo hearts while talking about the funny parts and all the real parts of being a middle-aged millennial. And so just some examples. Obviously, he's talking about having a dad bod here. One of them's called I'm Still Cool, which is funny. One of them is called Waking Up to You, and that's all about, like, hey, you know, we're still with that same girl we were with when we were kids, still with the same baddie, waking up to her every morning. We're just going to work now and doing middle-aged stuff. That's fair, Horseback. That is fair. That is fair. I'm talking more about myself. 1985 by Bowling for Soup. Great song, great band. I actually have a drumstick signed by the drummer there. All right, so I need to switch to the right screen. What's going on, Kate? I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. So let's search up some D&D. And we'll pull up a live. See if we can find a live D&D that's going on. Let's see what we got. All right. So here's the problem. We got to find a D&D stream or a stream. Sir, I may have 2 kids, but I'm only 21. Gabriel, is that true? Not that there's a problem with that. I want to commend you because I have 2 kids and I'm 31 and I don't know how you're dealing with it. I'm 43. My back hurts all the time and the dang kids won't stay off my lawn. Horseback, listen to that. I'm still cool. It's so funny. Dieter, what's going on? All right, let's see if we can find a good stream that we can donate to. Oh, we can look at my stream. Go donate to me? No. All right, let's see. 1.5 watching. They're probably fine. 749 watching? Hey, how come I only have 13 watching? What's going on, Lori? What's going on, David? All right, this is 35. Actual play, Dungeons and Dragons. All right, let's see about this one. What are we doing? Legends of Evantris. Let me see. Dieter. So it's already over. Gabriel and Widget and my mom and everyone else made sure that the Dreampiercers obliterated the Frostforged. And I found out that I can use my Google Play rewards money on Google Play to donate to people on YouTube. And I have $8 on there. I don't do anything with Google Play games. So I thought it'd be cool to go on here live and just donate $8 to somebody. But I want to try and find somebody that made it, just get out of the ERLOL, but made it to the stream. Yeah, I heard about that. Sorry to hear that. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everything's all good. Oh, sad. We just got home and we're gonna watch. Yeah, it was so fast, David. So fast. But we got to find a good stream to donate to. Somebody that doesn't have the viewers watching or doesn't get the donations. All right. All right, hold on. So these guys, I got to cough again. All right, let me see. What are they putting it on? All right. I'm going to pause this. Let's turn them up.
And did that come from the same direction that
I love Legend of Evantris? Were they on there? Were they on there and I missed them?
Not Shark 2, but yeah, Shark 2, yeah.
Saudi missed it. That's the result I expected.
That. Oh, you don't have enough light.
No, I don't.
Let's
have
see.
Light. I basically can see to roughly here in dim light.
Let's see if they respond. Let's start there.
So here's what I'll do.
Oh, subscribers mode only.
Yeah.
Okay,
all
so
right.
Move it. So 5,
so
10.
They've got this. Oh, they've got 9.7 thousand subscribers. They're doing all right. I want to find somebody that isn't going to expect it. You know, Fandelver below
here. Kind of keep it. It's
for you. Sorry.
A little bit less martial than some of the other places.
Right.
It's only ever like
let's see
20, 30 people.
They've
here,
got
but,
111,000 subscribers
coming and going. So
I think that they're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've seen them before. Let's see. Who's this? 84 subscribers. Now this is the problem. I think they're fine. Nerd Immersion is big. I watch him. Is he live now? I'm trying to find somebody that's live now that we could donate to live. Now here's the problem. Like, this is the perfect opportunity. There's only 3 people watching. They've only got 84 subscribers. But unfortunately, the way YouTube works, you can't get donations or stuff like that until you reach a certain point, which is 1,000 subscribers. And so I can't give the money to these people. I think it would be awesome. They look like they're having fun. This is peak D&D. You're collectively together in a room that's just you and your buddies all hanging out. Oh, it'd be awesome. That's who I was just looking at a second ago. Oh, got it. Yeah. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. I always see the captaincy. That's how I know who he is.
Fantastic restaurants.
All right. Come on. There's got to be somebody. Oh, follow-up charities? Oh. What's this follow-up? Is it a replay or a follow-up? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, they're so close to 1,000 subscribers, too. Is this live? Or is it over? While the charity is well-founded, I think that Google money might be blood for the pinball gods.
That's an honor. The last one you're ever going to give anybody.
Let's see. D&D shenanigans. You've piqued my curiosity.
Let's see what happens up
Oh,
until our first
I can't give it to you.
and then
He's using
we'll
bot tricks,
talk
too.
about it again. Okay?
That's funny.
I was gonna
No.
say, 'cause
I got $8 burning a hole in my pocket that I want to give to someone really small. All right, this one's 39 watching.
1, 2,
726 subscribers. You're so close.
and as nice.
Bingo. Big money.
But then you can add from there, right?
Nuts.
Three's got to be half.
D&D on a whim. 53 subscribers. See, this would be perfect. I don't know.
Well,
you're
it's like
watching.
interested in that rock, so I have another shiny rock.
279.
Yeah. It's sensible. Harlow's guiding you.
This is super lame. I really want to give it to someone small. Also, small is relative. I'm not saying that I'm big. I'm not calling them small because of me. I'm saying small that has less subscribers that I can donate to. And After Dark.
That's our whole party. We're just sentient weapons. We're sentient.
Guys, I don't think it's going to work. I do think I can do it.
The back of your armor spark sometimes.
Nuts. Now, wasn't that top one? Didn't it only have like 500?
All right, yeah, let's go inside and London will lead
Yeah,
the
these
way.
guys have 530.
You have to like climb in.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I tried to talk earlier. They don't respond. That's right.
So the center is about
But see,
8 feet
why can I give them money,
Or I guess what's 4 divided by 2?
but
so, yeah.
they only have 530 subscribers? I don't know how that works.
You have to get up 8 feet and then.
Are
go
they
through,
on
and it's like
Twitch?
a hole surrounded by razor blades.
Because I'm wondering if maybe they're just not paying attention to YouTube.
I don't
Let's
need a
try
second,
again.
you know
I'm
how
gonna pop in here. Hey y'all, still going?
Guess we're just giving each
Still.
other a boost, right? Very carefully.
Grabbing pizza for my wife and I, so I'm gonna head out. GG's y'all. Gabriel, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Obviously, thanks for the support.
All right, yeah, you can.
And
look over the bottom
you'll
edge,
definitely get fat shout outs over in the Discord
and
for
then
sure.
boost until the last person. And what does the last person do? Climb in. I guess they could jump and climb
Ophelia can.
Can I?
Misty Step.
Well, that's a waste of a
hole.
spell. Yeah, there's no
Jenga's
check.
pretty strong.
Hey, Misty Step is not a waste of a spell.
Yeah, there you go.
That's true.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Can you guys hear them? Probably not.
So you guys drop into this chamber.
There you go.
And the first floor opens
see, they're not
into a
responding.
wide circular chamber, dominated by a large carved symbol etched into the floor. An
Can
infernal insignia matching the one
I
seen
get
on the tattered
a
banner
quick
outside.
shout out?
Rusted scaffolding clings to the curved wall.
Let's see.
Some of it
If they give me the
leaning
shout
or
out,
partially
we'll send it in.
collapsed. Piles of corroded construction materials are scattered across the floor, all coated in dust or corrosion. Thick mechanical
I like the
tubing
Western music in the
runs
background.
upward along the walls, feeding into open conduits overhead.
It says they have
Towering
14
above
people
the
watching right
symbol
now.
On the floor is an unfinished 20-foot-tall.
Cough, cough, puts hand out for personal player card for the Dreampiercers.
Muscular, shirtless pit fiend with shredded wings, several horns, and a long braided beard. One half of its face is sculpted as bare skull.
Should I just try one of the $1 ones
clutches a massive
and see if that
shield
catches their
bearing
attention?
The same mark as the floor and the banner outside. A scaffold surrounds.
Because currently they're the only ones that I can donate to that don't have that many subscribers. Brian says, nah.
A grated metal staircase.
All right. Then I think maybe we just hold on to it for now. I thought it would have been really fun. Yeah, try again next week. I agree. Hey, Hey, Nick Hill, what's going on? Welcome back to the live. I gotta back up some. I'm yelling into the mic. Because I checked them out. Yeah, they had 1.5 thousand, 749 watching. Yeah. Can I sort by viewer count or filter? Can I filter to people that I can donate to? Filters, view count. Oh, I want the other way. Sort by, I want the other way. I guess I can't do that. Nuts. Can I turn that off? All right. Well, I don't have a good answer for this. So unless anyone else says someone specifically we want to check out. So I think I went through most of these down here. Quick little 300 likes. Hey, I appreciate you, Nick. Yeah, the battle already ended. That's how fast it went. Insanity. Oh, that's a game. Yeah, a lot of times now when I search D&D, it's like the video games. It's not like tabletop play anymore. So, yeah, if I was ever on Twitch, can you do Google Play Money over on Twitch? I assume not. Who won? The Dreampiercers did. The Dreampiercers obliterated. Physician, fund thyself. Ooh.
I know we need to wash our hands before we eat.
9 subscribers. All right, just for fun though, let's see if they'll shout out.
This is about the flesh that clings is the meal we crave. They want to eat our flesh?
I like the country accent.
Probably.
Let's see. Can you guys hear it? I have them turned all the way up.
Everyone roll investigation. The demon statues don't have anything distinctive on them. They are just kind of like generic gargoyle-looking statues.
All right.
The morbidly
that would have been
obese
fun, but we'll give it a look next week. So I think we'll call it tonight then. Appreciate y'all hanging out, and appreciate y'all for making sure the Dreampiercers won. So yeah, I will get everything for this probably. Let's see, I'm not off Friday. I know I'm busy as hexky tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably get it this weekend then at some point. So thanks y'all for hanging out. Have a fantastic night, and I will catch you over in the Discord. We'll be sure to do it at twice. What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me what it means. Do it at least twice. Okay. Got it.
And may you all have a blessed night. Farewell.